Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Doom Patrol Season 4, Episode 2. Last time on Doom Patrol, I don't know, I'll keep this recap a little short. Basically, they went to the future accidentally, found out there's a butt-pocalypse, and now they're back in the past trying to figure out what to do to prevent that future. Also, there was a scene with Willoughby, and apparently Immortus is coming. So I guess we'll find out who or what that is, hopefully soon. Yeah, I'm excited to get into this. There was a lot in the trailer to unpack for this season, so I'm curious to see what we will see this episode. But before I get into it, don't forget to like this video if you like it. And if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to try, or to stay motivated, and hopefully helps the channel to grow. So, thanks. Anyways, I don't really have anything else to say before getting into this, so I will go ahead and do that. 2016.
Pose a toast.
Oh, it's the butt thing from the trailer, right? Their performance.
Off to the gym.
The Department of Normalcy, or whatever it's called. I'm waiting for him to just get torn apart, because presumably that's what's going to happen.
To disapprove. Another brick.
Oh, he's replacing them?
I'll drink to that.
Dang. The peripheral vision on that thing would be terrifying, because you can't see what's coming from the side, and then he's fogging it up too, so...
Their eyes and
Well, you're screwed. Yep. Dang, that got that helmet off fast.
And I have thought of everything. Believe me, as Victor was saying, we saw the
I'm sure you probably didn't think of everything.
best strategy is to do the opposite of whatever we might have done to end up in...
Crisis of Infinite Ass.
Nice.
Indeed.
Nice reference there.
And thanks to my stretching abilities, I am still just as tall as usual. See?
Why does that matter? You don't need to be as tall as usual. But she needs to feel, I guess she needs to feel like in control or whatever.
We might not know how we died, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't because Cliff said fuck too many times.
Might not know how we died, but
True.
something to do with the fucking zombie bots that took over the planet? Maybe we start with that.
I couldn't agree more. In fact, it is the core of...
If you could just find the original zombie butt, then you should be fine, right?
Darren Jones. The old bar? Does any of this ring...
That's right. Darren Jones was Morally Corrupt's partner, right?
What would you say to a change in leadership?
New leadership?
Well, apparently it didn't work while you were the leader, so...
I'm sure we could take a vote on it. Yes.
Everyone's gonna vote against you, though.
All those in favor of me remaining team leader, please raise your hand.
Yeah, no one wants you as the team leader. I mean, no offense to her, but I'd be tired of her leadership myself. I mean, I already am, and I'm not even part of the team. Jane.
You can't be leader because you don't have your tech. And Cliff and Larry...
I mean, he can still come up with plans and stuff, though.
I am the only choice. If not me, then who?
Girl, you can be important without being the leader. Madame Rouge?
Me. Really? Me. Really?
That is an odd choice.
Where's the thing? Where's the cliff?
Oh,
Oh, you not have more than one?
I haven't quit a day in my life.
Weren't you gonna stay behind and become besties with your future self until Rouge broke you two up?
Good point.
The only person we know who wasn't to blame for the future is Rouge.
That's a good point.
Your opposite day playbook was a work of pure genius.
Fuck you, Cliff.
Fuck me? Fuck you.
Say it again. I wouldn't want you to upset your hourly average.
Fuck.
23, 24.
Fuck.
I love them.
The
Who
plan.
cares who gets the credit? Let's just kill that motherfucker and be done with this.
Who cares about credit? I have done everything to save you all.
She's an actress. Credits are important.
We're riding with Rouge, for better or worse.
I'm still confused about the whole time travel, how that works in this universe, because last season it seemed like everything that happened had already happened, like with Rita in the past. So like, if everything that happened already happened, then how are they gonna fix it? I mean, obviously they're gonna fix it, but or they're going to change the future as they saw it.
Now, this mission requires perfection. Nothing less.
Well, you're not gonna get that from them.
You are literally an indestructible zombie-killing machine. What do you say?
Well, apparently he got his head cracked open last time.
Fuck yes.
They're so funny.
State your name.
Okay, 1 year later. Later from the other butt scene, not from what we just saw.
I will tell them that I joined the traveling circus.
Quite.
She seems like an interesting character.
A little over a year ago, the Ant Farm R&D department conceived of a creature that...
Oh, that's probably why they sing the musical number in the trailer. It's because she's very enthusiastic about music and musical theater type stuff.
Beautiful.
Beautiful's not the word I would use personally, but if you've got a scientific mind, maybe. Is that like an old friend? I mean, I'm guessing it's an old friend of sorts.
You have to trust me that I'm gonna make everything all right.
I would love to cosplay as Larry. I love that jacket and turtleneck.
Don't you walk away from me.
Keeg!
Is the actress who plays Rita pregnant? She had a big jacket on, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Dang. It just keeps coming.
There are no edge pieces. There are no corner pieces.
Well, it's not your usual puzzle, so... What does it mean, though?
Would you like to join me on a mission to save the world?
Yeah, fuck it, sure, yeah. Wait, what about Rita?
I love her. Yeah, I'd leave him too.
Who needs a Doom Bus or time machine when you have 2 wheels and unlimited stamina?
Well,
Speak for yourself, big man.
yeah. How long does that take on a bike?
What the fuck is that?
Wonder if he actually rode the bike in the body suit, because it seems like it would be very hard.
Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you pop the hood, as they say? You know, let yourself feel that sensation again.
No, not yet. I'm saving my first touch for my family.
You know, we are quite a bit alike, you and me, Cliff. Relics from a long time past, discarded by the side of the road in search of a new home we may never truly find. Yeah, I thought you were using the car as a metaphor.
A metaphor? A metaphor for what? It's a fucking car.
Yeah, I know it's a...
What the heck?
Was that Darren fucking Jones?
Was he fucking singing?
What the hell? What?
Hello, woman, no kiss on the very first day.
2017.
Cow and cheese, your shaboopy, shaboopy.
The guy with the sandwiches. I forgot about him.
Shaboopy, 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 but you can't win her yet. Walk.
Didn't he just take a bite? Why is it an intact sandwich?
No, don't!
Well, you've made them mad now.
The buds have gotten upset with me. You scared him. The buds have gotten upset with me.
He did it to himself. He's an idiot.
Upset the bus.
That's right.
Okay.
What the heck?
One of the greatest discoveries of our time.
Great discovery.
They're the Bureau of Normalcy. They don't care.
I will change your mind. I will put together the greatest talent show.
You'll be reassigned. Immediately.
They don't care about talent.
You were actually a pretty shitty team leader. All you did was tell everyone what to do, holding us to impossible standards, giving out gold stars and demerits like we were all little school children.
True.
And now, thanks to you, I have nothing.
You don't need to be team leader to be important. So frustrating.
We're supposed to be posing as Bureau agents? You could have at least told me to change my fucking shirt.
Jazz crabs.
I just need some time to myself. I've wanted that for a long time.
Well, don't forget, you can't have it all.
I didn't want to bother you about it.
Bother me about what?
Kate had me record an interview with her, like Niles used to do.
Tell me everything.
You can always watch it afterward.
That I've improvised and I've doused our helmets with Niles Gold's cologne.
And that'll work?
Maybe. I don't understand how he hasn't, like, killed anyone. Does he just decide to live like this? Oh, okay. Figures. He hates himself so much that he won't let himself do it.
What's wrong?
He's asking me to put him down!
Oh, and what is wrong with that?
The fucking zombie! He's not old fucking Yeller!
She says, I'll do it.
Stop messing with my head, Darren! Stop trying to make this easy on me!
Well, I guess the cologne worked.
Oh no!
Well, self-defense.
Alright, Darren, you asked for it!
Ooh. Sheesh.
Welcome.
Well. Well, now she feels bad for making him the weapon.
Something's cold.
Oh, no.
No. Oh God, no! No! No, no, no!
Nasty.
I'm so sorry, Cliff. You said you needed a reason to fight.
You did the right thing. That's why you're the leader. Where the fuck's my...
Well, you did what you had to do, but apparently there's other zombie butts out there.
You saved the world. Just fucking go home.
Yeah, she feels bad. And she tried to apologize, but He said it was the right thing to do, so. Oh, is this? No. This guy looks familiar. He looks like the... It's definitely not him, because they would recognize him, but he looks like the guy that... The hair. The guy that hunts people with hair. It almost looks like him, but it's not him, I don't think. Can't be him.
You know how this business can be.
The butt hunting business?
That's the one.
What's the current status report?
Recently, I came into possession.
I just thought about butt hunting in the sense of like hunting for that ass or whatever.
I secretly moved up the meeting. They're now behind us.
Okay, but this butt whacker was like 45 minutes late. Now we gotta move.
True. Oof, something's gonna go wrong. It has to.
Don't let him hit you where the good Lord split you.
Here come the real agents.
Flit, I know I never ask you for anything, but please don't fuck me.
And they're gone. Nice. 2019. So this is caught up to where we last saw the butts before the zombie thing, right? Because I remember they were released in the compound. Yep. There's Cliff. That's so funny. I love scenes like that where they're just like totally blind to whatever's happening. Are they going to be friendly to her? I'm assuming they will be. She's the only one that treats them with kindness. Oh, it's one of the twins. See, this shawl makes me think she's pregnant.
Any luck with your friend?
I'll have to look that up.
Okay, why y'all acting so sore? We did it. Mission accomplished. The world is saved.
Not yet, it isn't.
Oh.
You could explain.
Excellent work, you two. You see, this is what happens when this team is given the autonomy to make decisions for themselves. You know what? We all deserve a gold star.
Star. And whatever, mission accomplished.
The gold stars. 8.
I'm sure you two can handle it.
So, Cliff.
They're gonna screw it up, though.
With pleasure.
Okay, great.
Just leave your mid on this time. Dude.
Just need a minute.
Just smash it.
I always thought if I got a chance to feel again, it'd be my daughter's hand in mine. Maybe my grandson in my arms while I helped him with his hiccups. That would have been nice. Instead, I feel someone's skull collapse under my palm like a grape.
I hate that they all just left him to do this, you know? Like, so much could go wrong that they might need help for. Yeah, she's feeling guilty.
What would you like to talk about?
He's doing the accent, even though the actor is English.
She's feeling lost. But she'll be all right. If anybody can put the pieces together, it's Jane.
Well, hopefully she can figure it out. Present day, probably normalcy, or you. Oh, is she keeping Nicholas with herself? Like, did she smuggle him out? Mentalos, that's great. Love the details in this show. Is that Rita on the still missing carton?
Does anyone still wear a hat?
I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
What the heck? Domesticated. Oof. I guess that's it. Until next time. I don't know. Good episode. I feel bad for Rouge for having made Cliff murder the zombie. Also, I had totally forgotten that the cure to zombieism was eating brains. And then I remembered that they ate Niall's brain to cure themselves. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad we got some resolution to the Darren Jones situation. I don't know. I'm still worried about them not being able to kill this zombie butt that they have now. I don't know. That reveal at the end with you having the Nicholas, I think that was the zombie butt's name that she named him. I don't know. I think that's supposed to be like, oh, like even if they kill this other zombie butt, there's still this butt out there. It's like, I don't know, like it still gets rid of the apocalypse, right? The butt-apocalypse. Because it's not a zombie. And the only other source for zombieism just died. So, and presumably if they kill this other zombie butt, there's no way for this butt to become a zombie and to become contagious. So I don't know what the implication is there. Hopefully we'll find out. I'm glad that they decided to take Rita off of the leadership position. I think that's for the best. She was not the best leader, but hopefully she will find new purpose. I don't know. She's found new purpose in the past with trying to be the community theater director, or getting involved in the community theater, or teaching theater to students, and then now this leadership role. So hopefully she can find something else. Hopefully her friendship with Larry is able to be repaired. I'm going to look up if the actress is pregnant, because if she isn't, I will cut that out. I will not put that in the reaction. It seems like she did just have a baby, which could mean she was pregnant during the filming of this. So I mean, congratulations to her. That is a big thing. I don't know, I always just find it interesting when they make the actresses wear like bigger jackets and stuff to make them not look pregnant. But I can usually still tell in some way. I mean, if you're looking, well, I wasn't really looking for it, but it was just like, I don't know. Like, I've seen it so many times in other things that it's like, oh, okay, yeah. Is she? Maybe she is, and I think she was, so. I mean, cool. I don't know. I do like Madame Rouge as the team leader, even though she hasn't quite earned full trust yet. She seems like she does want to do the right thing, and she does feel remorse for the things she's done and for putting Cliff into that position. So it's just, I don't know. I think I feel like I trust her enough that she'll do what she can to keep this team together and not make the same mistakes that she did before. Dang, I don't know. I didn't really see it coming, Cliff's mitt coming off. I thought he was just going to kill him with the mitt on. He's probably going to want to wash that hand before he touches his grandson, so technically he'll be touching water at that point, or whatever he uses to clean his hand, because if he just keeps it under there without cleaning it, that's going to get real nasty real fast, and you do not want to be touching a child with that. So we didn't get anything about Immortus this episode. We didn't get any Willoughby, so Wonder when that will come back. Maybe next episode. I'm curious about this situation with Jane and Kay. I hope that Jane will figure out her new purpose. It would help if Kay would communicate with her directly in the underground. But it seems like Kay doesn't want to be babied, it seems. And maybe Dr. Harrison is dead. That Kay decided she has no purpose here anymore, type of thing. After what they witnessed from the future and just what she's been witnessing with Dr. Harrison in control. So I guess I was kind of wrong last episode when I said where zombie butts. It's just zombie butts because it would have been Darren being a weird butt, but also zombified. But then there's a separate zombie butt as well. And then there's Nicholas, the zombie butt, or just the butt, not a zombie butt. So how does that work? Also, I just thought about it, but like, so if brains are the cure for zombieism, how come it never cured the zombie butts in the future? Like, you would think, but maybe it's because their physiology is different, that zombie butts aren't cured by brains. It's a good question, though. Good thought-provoking idea. It doesn't seem like we've gotten any sort of progress on, because Rouge in the last episode mentioned she wanted to investigate if there was anything significant about that girl being in the time stream and had that having to do with anything. Who knows, maybe it could have something to do with Immortus. Vic seems to be trying to reconnect with an old friend. I hope it works out for him. Like, I do, but old Vic said you can't have it all. And before they went to the future, he was considering talking to this friend. So maybe future Vic did do that and it didn't work out, and that's why he said you can't have it all. I mean, obviously there's other factors and things that could be interpreted as you can't have it all, but I don't know. I am not too optimistic about this, but I really hope for the best. I think earlier in the episode something happened with Rita, and I was like, this is frustrating. And like it is frustrating, but like that is who these characters are. Like, they're traumatized and dealing with all this crap that they've had to deal with, like just existing, and so they don't always react in a smart way, you know. I hope Rita can find her purpose. I hope Jane can find her purpose. I hope Larry can figure things out with Keeg. Maybe we'll get some answers about that. I hope Cliff can learn to, I don't know what he needs to learn. Just figure out how to deal with his touching and like his the fact that he can like destroy with his metal body. I feel like he's really having some conflict within himself because of that. At least it seemed like that at the very end there. I hope that Rouge can learn to forgive herself, maybe get some closure for some of the people that she put as weapons back when she was working for the department or the Bureau of Normalcy. Also, that scene with the car on the side of the road, did Rouge think that he was trying to like get down with his one finger that he can touch with? That's what it seemed like to me, but I didn't say it at the like I wasn't sure, because like it seemed like when she was like talking to him and being like, you know, maybe you should pop the hood, so to speak, and then like she kept going, and I was like, does she think that, or is she wanting to get down and dirty with him? and then and then and then it was kind of confirmed ish with, like, I'm still unsure, that's why I'm asking, but it was kind of confirmed when she was like, oh, you meant literally, like, fix this car, like literally working on this car. And okay. And he was like, what do you think I meant? So I don't know, I thought that was a pretty funny scene. But yeah, I mean, we still have a lot to look forward to this season. I'm curious how we're going to get to Dorothy, how we will deal with this Immortus, how we will get to that part of the season, or to that storyline with the Doom Patrol. We still have Mohinder from Heroes. I don't know what his character is going to be in this show, but I'm just calling him Mohinder because that was the character's name in Heroes. He was in the trailer, so I look forward to seeing what he's going to do in this show. Yeah, I mean, lots to look forward to, lots to think about until next week. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. What did you think? Did you like it? What are your theories? What do you think is going to happen with this frozen zombie butt? Will Cliff kill it? Will they kill it? Will this other butt that Yu has be the cause of the butt apocalypse? Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are. But I think those are all my thoughts for this episode. Thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I appreciate your patience in me getting these videos out. I look forward to the next episode, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.